Hey everyone, welcome back to our channel. Today, we're exploring a timeless lesson about kindness and wisdom that we can all learn from. Imagine being in a peaceful mountain monastery, surrounded by nature and tranquility. Underneath a big old tree, a wise monk gathers his students as the sun sets, ready to share some important teachings. And what's the lesson? Well, it's all about finding the right balance between being kind and being smart about it. You see, kindness is awesome, but sometimes we need to be careful about how we show it. That's where wisdom and discernment come in handy. So let's dive into this story together and see what we can learn about being kind, being smart, and finding that perfect balance. Have you ever encountered a situation where you struggled to balance kindness with discernment? Share your experiences in the comments. Get ready for some valuable insights that we can all apply to our lives. Let's get started. In the lush valleys of a remote mountain monastery, there dwelled an old monk named Bhikkhu Dharmapala, renowned for his profound wisdom and compassionate heart. For decades, he had guided countless students along the path of enlightenment, teaching them the virtues of kindness, generosity, and mindfulness. One evening, as the crimson hues of the setting sun bathed the monastery in a warm glow, Bhikkhu Dharmapala gathered his students beneath the towering Bodhi tree for their nightly discourse. Dear students, he began, his voice gentle yet firm, tonight I wish to share with you a lesson about the importance of discernment in our practice of kindness. The students leaned in attentively, eager to receive the venerable monk's teachings. Once, there was a village nestled amidst the misty hills, where a humble farmer lived with his family. The farmer, known for his generosity, would offer food, shelter, and assistance to anyone in need. His kindness knew no bounds, and his heart overflowed with compassion. The students nodded in understanding, recognizing the virtue of the farmer's actions. However, continued Bhikkhu Dharmapala, as the years passed, the farmer's generosity began to attract not only those truly in need, but also those seeking to take advantage of his kindness. Some would come to him with exaggerated tales of woe, while others would feign helplessness to receive his aid. The students furrowed their brows, sensing the dilemma unfolding in the story. Despite the farmer's good intentions, his indiscriminate kindness began to deplete his resources and drain his energy, the monk explained. He found himself exhausted and overwhelmed, unable to discern genuine need from cunning manipulation. One of the students raised a hand, seeking clarification. But, Venerable Sir, isn't kindness a virtue to be cultivated without reservation? Bhikkhu Dharmapala smiled gently, his eyes twinkling with wisdom. Indeed, my dear student, kindness is a noble virtue. However, like the farmer in our story, we must exercise discernment in its application. True kindness arises from a place of wisdom, compassion, and understanding. He paused, allowing his words to sink in before continuing. Being too kind without discernment can lead to harm, both to oneself and to others. It is like offering sweets to a child without considering the consequences of indulgence. The students nodded in realization, absorbing the monk's profound teachings. Remember, concluded Bhikkhu Dharmapala, his voice soft yet resolute, true kindness lies not in blindly fulfilling every request, but in cultivating discernment, compassion, and wisdom in our actions. May we strive to embody these virtues on our journey towards enlightenment. With hearts full of gratitude, the students bowed respectfully to their wise teacher, knowing that they had received a precious lesson that would guide them on the path of awakening. And as the moon rose high above the monastery, illuminating the darkness with its gentle light, the teachings of Bhikkhu Dharmapala continued to resonate in their hearts and minds, inspiring them to cultivate kindness, tempered with discernment in all their endeavors. And that's a wrap, folks. We've journeyed through the wisdom of kindness and discernment, and now it's time to wrap things up. Remember, being kind is important, but it's also important to use our brains and be smart about how we show kindness. Just like the wise monk taught us, finding that balance between kindness and discernment is key to living a fulfilling and meaningful life. So, as the sun sets on our story, let's take these lessons to heart and strive to be kind, wise, and compassionate in everything we do. Thanks for joining us on this journey of self discovery and learning. Until next time, stay kind, stay wise, and keep spreading those positive vibes. Catch you later, friends.